but you know what? You're in a good place. Uh, being as young as you are, being very mature, being from the environment like the mud, you know how easy it is to be distracted and get pulled into that environment. But for you to have that mental toughness that you have and the determination, I commend you on it. And I'm sure everybody that's going to
Thank
watch this
you.
interview is going to do the same thing.
Thank you.
So you are so welcome. So you go over to the mud. That's where you from. You all way in Georgia, and then you gonna come over to my city. What you come over to Philly for?
I try. Well, I heard of Bozy. He the best of the best. So me and my teammate Haven Brady Jr. He's also fighting tomorrow too. But we just wanted the best of the best. We wanted to go to that next level, and I feel like that's why I had to leave. My father, because I wanted to be the best of the best. Like I want to be more. I want to be better. I want a better life. I want more. Like I'm not satisfied with the life that I'm living. So I just want to be better.
Now I'm sure you realize this, and I'm biased because I know Bozy, I know Boots and them, Coach L, they my guys, and I'm biased, but I'm telling you, you are in good hands, and
Thank you.
and your performances speak volumes. You probably don't remember seeing me, but I was there when you came to Philly, 2300 Arena, beginning of this year.
Mm.
You were very impressive in the ring. And I've never seen you. That was the first time I actually saw you compete. I think that was your second or third fight, right?
Yes,
In
my
Philly, right?
third. Yep.
Yep. So I turned to the person that was next to me, who's a good friend of mine. I said, "Who is that?" Because I saw you come out with Bozy and them, but I never like met you. And they said, "No, no, you watch out for her." And so, me being a USA boxing official, I'm a USA boxing judge, referee. I know when someone has the it factor coming from the amateurs and then they transition to the pros. I know when they have it, and I'm telling you this, sugar, you have it.
Thank you.
You have the it factor. And I know I'm not the only manager that knows that because you have two good managers that do a wonderful job in this business. And I'm sure you're in good hands over in your management as well. So you
Thank
keep on doing what you're doing so that you can not just get out the mud, but you take your family out the mud and y'all can stay out the mud. You know what I mean?
you.
And so let's get to your fight November 10th. Who's your opponent on November 10th?
I think wow, I think it's Amanda or Samantha Pills or something like that. I know she
Yep.
fought a big fighter that had fought Clarissa. I'm really not good with names. I really know faces, but she's a tall fighter. She uses her jab a lot, so with tall fighters, we chop that tree down. So
That's right. So I knew being from the, you from the mud, I'm from the mud. I knew somewhere you was gonna be like, I don't even, it don't even matter what her name is. I was waiting for that to come out. You
but
try to bring it out.
hey, I said it in a professional way because I said Amanda, Samantha. Hey, what DMX say? It was Tina, Katrina, Arena. Hey, it really don't matter, but I was trying to be humble. Like,
Absolutely, absolutely. So let's dive into this. So you're over there with Bozy. Are you seeing the difference between how Bozy trained you compared to what you're accustomed to, growing up and going through the amateurs and how Bozy's training you as a professional?
yes, I would say I see a big change, but overall, I see their defense is A1 there. So I've been practicing a lot on my defense, so I got way better on my defense. Also, I'm slowing down and I'm putting my punches together as a pro. You sit down and you try to get them out of there piece by piece, but you think as you do it. As an amateur, you just overwhelm them, and the ref will 9 times out of 10 stop it when you overwhelm them. It could be 30 tit tats. Then you feel me? They stopping it, but pros they not stopping there. You gotta hurt them. You gotta get them out of there. You gotta make the ref do your job. Like if they not dizzy or stumbling, it's you gotta. So I'm really working on defense. Good, like so good. Been working on defense, been mastering my defense, and also sitting down and really putting the press on them.
Yup. Bozy is really good with different techniques that he used. to improve on defense. One of his specialties. And a lot
Sure.
of people don't give Boots credit for his defensive skills because they're so used to him going on the offensive attack. They don't see the little subtle things that he do
Right.
in the ring with defense. And I'm sure you're learning more about that as well. When you are in the environment with Boots, and of course the world champion who just, been rumored
Right.
to now
Congratulations.
be the
Right.
IBF welterweight champion, Jerron Boots Ennis, my guy. When you're in the environment with a world champion, you're new as a pro. I mean, what motivation do you get being around a guy who came through the same ranking system as you, but now he's a world champion and he has over what 30 professional fights? He's the real deal. Everybody in the sport knows he is the real deal, but you're actually there in the gym training with the real deal. What motivation do you get being around both Boots?
At first, I was like, "Wow, I don't know if they gonna have enough time for me because boost this and boost that." But no, they're humble. They're my type of people, humble like me. Very respectful. Motivation, no encouraging. Like if he see me, dead tired on the back, 10 round. This my last one. He's like, "Come on, Shay," and that little, come on, just make me go harder. Or if I look over and I'm gonna do it. I'm right. So it's very motivational. And then like you said, like he came up, started from nothing, and now he a champion. That just motivate us around him to even be in the same training situation as him because we can do that too. Like he came from, we can where I came from. So I'm
Right.
here right now. I feel like it was meant to be, and I feel like I'm on that road, and I just gotta wait my turn. Just gotta wait.
Absolutely. Well, there's 11 female welterweights in the United States, and you are ranked number two as a welterweight. Um, you have all the goods in front of you to make history. Being a welterweight, being a woman in a division that's not really stacked right now. When you win on November the 10th, what's next for you?
After I win November 10th, I got I don't really know for sure, but I know I got some more fights coming up. I would say maybe around February or March. I have a couple more fights coming up, but hopefully, after maybe like two more fights, I get that chance to fight for that belt.
Absolutely. You have our full support here from the channel.